coding the Dudu Jump, which is a game that lets the player go around and collect things and avoid enemies. This is a basically platformer. So we have a player sprite as a player costume and a hitbox. And the level sprite only has one costume now, but we'll change it in the next episode. So in this episode we'll be coding the physics and player movement, starting with a simple when green flag clicked. Forever. Make a new costume block called move player X X Y Y. Create two new variables called X velocity and Y velocity. So mostly we change X velocity by minus and times. So we do 5. That's the speed of the player. And this is just key. Right arrow minus key. Left arrow times 5. So basically what this does is we press the right arrow to return 1, and if we press the left arrow it will return -1, and if we press nothing it will return 0. So if we multiply this by 5 we will get 5 0 and -5. Great, so let's put this in our change variable block and duplicate it. Now change Y velocity by up arrow key pressed, and we don't actually need the minus down arrow key pressed because yeah, it's going to have gravity, and you know, if we have gravity we won't able to change the level of Y, like make you go down. Okay, you can only jump. Like in real life you cannot push yourself down, only the gravity can, right? So next we set X velocity to X velocity times 0.8, and this number is between 0 and 1. The more this number is the more this number is, the faster you will go. Okay. And remember to also set Y velocity. Okay. So now we have this. Okay, just move player X velocity, Y velocity, change X by X velocity, change Y by Y velocity. Actually don't need this X and Y. Sorry. Okay, I cleared up. Now just move this into here. So now we'll have our basic movement, but we don't have gravity. So we'll be stuck up just right there. And yeah. So how to fix this? We simply add change Y velocity by -1. So next one is how fast the gravity is. Okay, no, but it goes inflating down and it does stop at a level, so it comes some physics. Start with a simple block physics. First, we'll define the physics here. And we need to fill this here again. Sorry, I can't remember it properly. So we repeat the absolute of x velocity set last value to x position and change x by x velocity. If we're touching the level, we simply set x back to the last value and we will do the same thing on the y-axis and add the absolute of x velocity plus the absolute of y velocity. Okay. And now to create this, replace it with y1. Set y to last value and change this fast value to y position. After we move there, we'll code physics. That's where it goes, and let's test it. Where's the pair? The position is not actually. So, yeah, I forgot we need to switch costume to hitbox and switch costume to Dudu. Okay, it's working. Also, I noticed it's a bit faster. We add like 2 and 2 and then move smoothly. Has a nice jumping system. Also, actually, the gravity is not that smooth, so we will add the -0.5. This will smooth it. Okay, so but it's a bit slow, so we'll add thing called gravity. The gravity, change gravity by 1, then we'll use 0.5 times gravity. And we'll add set gravity to 0 there in the y-axis in physics. And now let's test it. No. I can't go and find how do we fix that? This is negative 0.5, not 0.5. Yes, it is. Great, it will work properly. And if I want to adjust the jump so it is not that hard to jump up. Okay. I know it's too hard. So I just did to 5. I can't find him. So this is the code for now. You can see it properly. I can move code a bit. Let me explain this. When group player we will forever do move player, go here, and physics. So for move player, we change gravity by 1, which we use in here, and we change X velocity by left arrow minus right arrow minus left arrow times 2, which basically moves our player horizontal, and change Y velocity by up arrow times 5. That is our jumping. This is vertical, and this will smooth down. Actually, do 0.7. Okay, so that you see, I entered that was a glitch. I think it's Chinese or something. Okay. Anyways, and this what zero gravity is here. And then for physics, we switch custom to hitbox with this little box here. And we will repeat the absolute of x velocity with the absolute of y velocity. So that value to x precision just by x velocity if touching the level, then set x to last value. So basically this x part will do the x physics, but it's not for now because our level doesn't have like a vertical beam. So of course we can add it, but yeah, I will keep simple. And for the Y thing, we will do the same CSS, but change that to Y. Okay, and also add the set gravity to 0. And finally switch custom to our player custom, which is Dudu in this case. So that's it for now. So you have fine physics, we have jumping, and yeah. In the next episode we will code the level, and we will make our player rotate. So see you next episode, and goodbye.